I have this new DIOR eyeshadow palette to test for today. Let's see if it's good. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year! If you are new here, hi, my name is Valentina. I'm a makeup lover and I like to test makeup products. In today's video, I'm going to test a new eyeshadow palette and I'm going to create this makeup look using some of my favorite makeup products. So, if you like what you see and want to find out more, then keep on watching. First, I'm going to start with my primer, and for today, I want to use this Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. It's been a while since I've used it, so I want to use it again today to remember how I feel about it. Okay, very nice. My skin looks hydrated and radiant, but not greasy. I think this will be a perfect base for the foundation I'm going to use next. For my foundation today, I'm going to use this one by Fenty Beauty. This is Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Longwear Foundation. I can use this foundation only with a very hydrating base, because this foundation can emphasize the dry patches. I don't have the right shade, but I'll try to make it work on my skin. Next, I'm going to apply concealer, and for today, I'm going to use this MAC Studio Radiance. And I'm going to blend it with this tiny beauty blender. I want to quickly mention that for today I have just a new eyeshadow palette to test, and for all of the other makeup products I have a first impression video here on my channel. I'll also list everything down below. About this concealer, I only like the color of it. The shade is very nice and brightening, but the formula is not very good. This emphasizes the dry patches and my fine lines. So I use it because I have it, but I don't recommend you to try this concealer because there are a lot of other good concealers out there that are better than this one. For my cream bronzer, I'm going to use this by Makeup by Mario. This is Softsculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I love how natural this looks on the skin, and I also love the color on me. Now I'm going to set everything in place with this Huda Beauty powder. I have the Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Cherry Blossom Cake. Make sure to get rid of the creases first. I will let my base makeup like this for now, and next I'm going to test my new eyeshadow palette. So next I'm going to test this DIOR Backstage Eye Palette. This is your Backstage Eye Palette in 004 Celestial Purple, made in France and has 6 months shelf life. And this is the color story. I love this nice sleek packaging with the DIOR logo right here. This is pretty lightweight, doesn't come with a mirror, and we get 9 colors in this palette with satin, shimmer, and velvet finishes. Now, let's do some swatches to see how these colors perform. This is Pearl with a satin finish. This is Lilac with a shimmer finish. And this is Silver with a satin finish. This is Coral with a satin finish. Pink, shimmer. Icy Blue, shimmer. Bronze, Plum, and Velvet, a deep blue. And these are all the colors swatched. Very nice colors. Super buttery and smooth, very pigmented, very easy to swatch. I also like the color story. We don't have a matte color in here, but I feel like we can do so much with this eyeshadow palette. I see a lot of nice wearable colors in this palette. Now, let's see what we can do with this palette. First, I'm going to start with this color, named Coral. This is very pretty. It has a satin finish and the shimmer particles are very fine and gorgeous. I feel like this will be the perfect lid color for everyday makeup. Some on my lower lash line. Next I'm going to use this color on the outer corners. This is called Bronze. Very pretty, these two colors, and very soft. But the formula is buildable, so you can apply as much as you like without any problems. Now, I'm going to use this color on the outer corners. I try to do something simple and wearable, but let's see. Now, I'm going to use this color. The same on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to use this one, closer to my lash line. Now let's see how is this shimmer. I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids. This is very pretty. I was afraid that this might be very intense, but this is very soft and the formula is buildable. Now I'm going to use this on my inner corners. Okay, very pretty. I like the finished eye makeup result. I didn't use all of these colors. I think I have these two to test, but I'll leave the eye makeup like this. Now I'm going to apply my mascara off camera, and I'll be right back to finish the rest of my makeup. Mascara is on. For my mascara, I use this one by Flower Nose. I love this mascara, I love the finish, and I love the waterproof, long-lasting formula. Now, to finish the rest of my complexion makeup, I'm going to use this Hourglass Dragon palette. I'm going to use this powder bronzer. For blush, I'm going to use this. I love this blush color, it's very pretty. And I love to mix these two powders as finishing powder. And now, this highlighter. I love this palette. I love that we have everything we need in here. We have two blushes, two finishing powders, a bronzer, and a highlighter. These are very pigmented, but you can play with the finish. And if you apply too much blush or too much bronzer, you can go over with these finishing powders to make everything look more soft and natural. So this is a very good palette. On my lips, I'm going to use this Wonder Skin 360 Contour Lip Liner in the shade Blush. I love the Wonder Skin lip liners. These are very good, amazing formula and very long lasting. And for lipstick, I'm going to use something from this Dior Couture palette. This was limited edition for the holidays. I do have a first impression video for this palette here on my channel. And I have to say that I really enjoy this palette. I use it a lot off camera. We have 4 lipsticks, 5 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, and 2 highlighters in here. So we have pretty much everything we need in this palette. And today I want to use this color on my lips. And I'm also going to use a little bit of this on top. Now, I want to quickly give you an update for this eyeshadow palette I've tried in my last video. This is DIOR Show 5 Colors eyeshadow palette in 863. As a little update since my last video, I have to say that I love this palette. I love to use this for everyday makeup. This is very pretty, the colors are buildable and long-lasting. But if you want to see the first impression video for this palette, I highly recommend you to check my last video. So, this is the finished makeup result. I like my eye makeup look with this eyeshadow palette, but let me know down below what do you think about the finished eye makeup result. Now, final impressions for my new eyeshadow palette, this by Dior. This is a very good quality eyeshadow palette. The colors are buildable and blendable. For a quick makeup look, you can use your fingers to apply these colors. You can definitely use this palette to create a simple everyday makeup look or a more glam makeup look. And if you like the color story, I highly recommend you to try this palette. I am very happy with my new eyeshadow palette. I'm excited to use it again, so I'll use it more and I'll update you about everything in my next video. But guys, let me know if you have this palette and if you like it. And let me know what other makeup products would you like me to test next. But that's everything for today. I hope this video is helpful and I hope you like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also ring the bell to be notified when I upload. I post every week, so make sure to hit the notification bell. I hope you'll have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye!